Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Killer Frequency. Forrest Nash recently got a job as a late-night radio host in a small, isolated town. When a serial killer returns to town, Forrest must act as an impromptu 911 dispatcher. What will you help save the residents from this maniac? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking, of course. Okay, loading. All right. Go back upstairs and regroup with Peggy. We can do it. I really love this loading screen. It's very cool. Okay, let's go.
I better put a record on.
Yep. Head back upstairs and regroup with Peggy, with the Pegster. All right. What is going on here? Let's see. On the air. That's funny. What didn't you say on the air before? That's curious. Peggy dinner is a crime. It actually is. Like, legit. I mean, crime is probably pretty strong, but let's see. What do you want to do? Let's do Final Breath again. Why not? There we go. Oh, yes.
I know him. You love him. This is Roddy Snatcher with his new single, Final Breath.
It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, it is.
This might be your last break for the night.
Okay.
So try to enjoy it.
Okay.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Buzz.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Okay.
Time to turn the music off.
Oh, gosh, right. Thank you. You'd think I'd know that, being the professional.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Hey.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
Aw.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down.
Yeah.
Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Okay.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together.
Of course.
He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh.
What? You knew George?
Yeah, but not long.
Oh.
We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Oh my gosh.
He seemed like such a good dude.
You don't seem like you're part of the
There
conspiracy.
when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there.
Turned?
Man, I remember George and his girl. There was a whole lot of love.
Who was this girl?
See it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like?
That's strange.
Tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you've said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man. In the
Language.
trees. And I never ran so fast in my life.
Oh my gosh, it was a prank gone wrong.
Didn't know about George.
Oh no.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah, it was a prank gone wrong. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Ricky?
And
No. Maybe you hadn't run.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad
No,
person.
you're a good person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but
Yeah. Survivor's guilt is
yeah,
rough.
Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thanks, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Thanks.
Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
No worries.
Night, Ricky.
Night, Maxie.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
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 Peggy, what's up?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
What?
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, fine.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
I remember.
Leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too.
Yeah.
Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Wow. Okay.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards
Perfect.
Gallows Creek as we speak.
Perfect.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone.
It's weird they didn't cut the phone lines in town.
I think Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter right now.
Right. Of course.
Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Okay, for what?
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him.
Right.
Her. That's where you come in.
Mm-hmm.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes.
Okay.
The Whistling Man already called up a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
Okay.
Buy as much time as you can for us to get in.
All right.
And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
I don't know.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a... Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
Sweet.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Yep.
Take care now.
Cool.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, my
Feels
God.
like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
Yeah.
I am right. Trust me.
All right.
Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Yep.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Yeah. Thought he did.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Sweet.
We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Casey, you two did all the work.
Yeah.
Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Maybe.
Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
Yeah.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Okay.
I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah. I do.
Okay, hit us up.
We talk about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in.
Don't they screen calls?
I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Oh my gosh, but why?
Holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
I don't understand.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
That's so weird.
It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank.
Yeah.
Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it.
That's
Stupid.
It was stupid.
We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Yep, it's Dawn, isn't it?
Her name was...
What? What happened?
What the...
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the
Oh, for Pete's sake.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
Okay.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay, that was... Oh, I thought that was okay.
We're digging around for all those tapes.
Right.
It'll have a big red button.
Yep.
Just press that.
Got it.
I'll see you when you're back.
Okay. So down we go. Head down to the basement. That's weird, though. Why would the power go out? That's very strange. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Nope. Every time. Jeez. I'm glad they have sort of emergency lights. All right.
Far back corner.
Yeah, that's we
Why is
saw it.
this station so big?
It's not. It's absolutely not. Okay, let's go.
That must be it.
Oh,
We've got power.
nice. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Was Peggy involved in this? Though she'd be too young. And I wasn't involved either. So, although I will say the whole he just is killing people who are involved. He killed that kid. He killed that kid that were with the where am I going? Oh, no. He killed that kid that was with the high schoolers at the murder house. There we go.
What the hell?
The clerk was that? What was that? Why does it keep saving? Don't like it. Oh, Peggy!
Oh no.
Where's Peggy? Peggy!
Where'd you go?
Oh my gosh!
What the?
Great.
Wait. This can't be happening.
Stupid jerk. He just walks over. Oh, how dare you? Oh, look, huh? What am I supposed to do?
A call.
What? Oh. Call? What do you mean?
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Hold on, what's this? What is this? Okay, can't tell. I press that one. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking at stuff. What is this? What is this? Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're a great 8. Love, M. Oh, that's from... Oh, wow. She kept that. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go. Okay, here we go. She kept that the whole time from her sister, though. Wow. Okay.
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make most of it.
Oh.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Okay.
The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth.
Who is this?
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Oh, it's a politician guy.
Here, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Oh!
With all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well,
Wait. I thought you were the killer.
get it.
So you haven't accomplished?
But I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station.
Yeah.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Oh, huh.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Oh, yeah, I thought about that. That's true.
That's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Oh!
Forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Great.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney? Who's Mooney?
There we go.
Marie?
Campbell? George's old girl.
What?
Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night.
Oh.
listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before.
It doesn't seem like that's how he rolls.
I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Okay.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Oh, jeez. Is she stabbing him or smacking him? I can't tell.
You speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest.
Oh boy.
Good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Great.
I need to drag this out.
Yep.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek,
Yeah.
if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Uh-oh. Be honest, Teddy.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Yeah.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But
Oh, got it. Got it.
Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
What?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Somebody died.
Come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point.
Okay.
When I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask?
Who was under the mask?
It's Teddy, wasn't it?
Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck.
Oh.
Chuck
Oh. The.
laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
Oh no, he fell off Whistling Point. Oh no.
I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why did you fall? Where were you? How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were
pushed him?
dressed as the Whistling Man too.
I didn't push him. God damn it. I just chased him up there and
Oh.
he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Yeah, then why cover it up?
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like.
Oh dear.
People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Nope, you're not.
And then governor. And then, who knows?
Oh jeez.
What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened,
There's a butt coming, isn't it?
but it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Oh gosh.
I should have blipped. Ruined my...
A blip.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
It wasn't. Oh my gosh.
Covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
What a jerk. Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business. Unless she lied and said she found him
Right.
in the reservoir.
Yep, that's
instead of the
got it.
What
That's exactly
my
what she did,
father
okay.
did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too,
Yeah.
Maria. Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
Yeah.
That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth.
Yeah.
I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
I don't.
Never should have. Shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff.
That's true.
Punished. It's coming to a stop.
Yeah.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
Why can't the cops show up? Like, how long does it take them to get here?
Right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where's Marie holding? Let's see. It's not the roller rink. I think it's a school gym. I've seen the football field for the gym, and it sounds from the, but they're talking on the phone, so it's got to be the school gym. You don't intimidate me, you stupid jerk. It's the school gym.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Wait,
Peggy!
you know Marie?
You've got to help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later.
What is that?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than
What is that?
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
Wait, how do you know her?
Wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
She didn't forget you?
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
I do, it's weird.
Well, it was from Dawn.
Oh, who's really Marie?
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died,
Oh,
and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
okay, that's strange.
When you walked in, you
Yeah.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when
Yeah,
we
that's true.
on the radio.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy.
What?
I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night.
Oh.
Did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not
Pretty
your
dope
fault.
mask.
Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now.
Well, they're done, right?
Gone,
Yeah.
well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Oh, that must have been why they went after the kid
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
in the corn maze.
You forgot me,
She did forget you.
like the rest
No, I've got it. I got proof right here.
got.
No.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you.
Yeah.
She kept it here, on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Well, I...
Henderson police!
Hey, cool. Uh-oh.
Henry!
Why is he...
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Okay.
Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad.
Oh my gosh.
We're here now.
Okay.
I'll be
Jeez.
okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Okay.
It's over, Forrest.
Whew.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Wait, what's this? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? Jennifer Scott. Are these okay, just a second. Boy, did I have a lot of fun with this game. So apparently in a little epilogue here, they took out one of the one of the suspects. I think they got her son in custody. She ran up to the top of Whistling Point and jumped off, and they never saw her. So I sort of skipped that part just because the music was so dang loud. Now, boy, did I enjoy this game an awful lot. I mean, like a lot. It was so much fun. Really, really unique design mechanic. I loved how everything was. It wasn't really survival horror, but it sort of felt like it was. Like there was no time when we ever really had any sort of. What's the right word? Had any sort of our lives were in danger and we had to fight. We had to do anything like that. But it was just supremely creepy. What a fantastic game! I think that we saved. It looks like from that little thing on the wall there. It looks like that we saved 22 people. We did not save the one kid who was played the joke on the other high school kids at the murder house. We did not save him, and I feel bad about that because I don't think I got the best ending possible. It definitely seems like Peggy could die and I could die. So I don't think we got the best ending. I think we got probably second best. I do know that I think that every single person you save, you also have an opportunity to not do the right thing and not save them. Like there's an opportunity to give them the wrong advice and have them die, which is really cool. And I don't know what that does to the endings. Obviously, it changes the ending somewhat. I'll be curious to see what that does. I also think that you can get a special achievement for literally making sure that everybody dies, which is pretty gruesome. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this entire playthrough of Killer Frequency. A really fantastic game, super fun. Pick it up if you want to just have a blast. I had so much fun playing this. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for a brand new game. See you next time.